Right. Hello there, social media world. I'll just pause you because looking at the Henri there, it looks a little bit too dark. And it's only 3:54 on Monday the 2nd of February. And I'll still have to put the light on because it's dark. I didn't have to put it on if I'm just relaxing watching the TV, but it's just far too dark. Oh, that's much better. Right, anyway, so before I forget, but I didn't mean the Slipknot song of same name. Right, recently, right, I have definitely, right, and I can say it with August and like a truth, and I didn't mean our truth, a wrestler. All the Emery cans recently, I've been really liking the Ultra ones, and the three best Ultra ones are Ultra Rosé, because it's very similar to the Strawberry Dream and the Fantasy Ruby Red. Aye, so it would be absolutely incredible one day if I could get two of them and then two of the other ones that I've just mentioned in a bundle for like a present at Christmas or my birthday. But anyhow, I definitely prefer the Ultra or the sugar-free ones recently. And that one apparently has a very floral aftertaste and a zesty grapefruit and strawberry and raspberry taste. Aye. But it definitely could be either third or second best ever Ultra I've tried in my life so far. But definitely 110%, and I'm not changing my mind about this, but the Strawberry Dream is the greatest strawberry drink I've ever had in my life, and the Fantasy Ruby Red is the greatest drink I've ever had with grapefruit in it. Even though that one does say it has a grapefruit zest aftertaste. So, I didn't really know properly until today that grapefruit must be in the same family as orange and... No, orange and lemon and lime because they're a zesty flavour. And I think zest just means, like, tangy. It has got quite a tart and sweet aftertaste, but in a nice way though, not in a horrible way. But definitely 100%. If I just got blindfolded and drunk it out of a glass, I would not know that that's sugar free. No way. Because it doesn't taste sugar free. Definitely doesn't have an aftertaste that's sugar free. But anyhow, as I'm saying right now, but I'll just pause you so I can have a look. Right, so as I'm saying it right here and right now, because it's no quantified yet, but definitely Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, Ultra Rosé, and Ultra Strawberry Dreams and Ultra Peachy Keen are the four greatest Ultra ones ever. Or the four greatest sugar-free ones. Because I really wasn't a fan of the Blue Hawaiian and the normal white ultra, because that is massively overrated in terms of how many units it sells per year. But definitely later on the day or tomorrow, I'm going to just slightly move all the ones closer to there, so I can have more room there for other ones soon, because one day I will find that black one that tastes like dark cherry apparently. I think it's ultra black or just black, but anyhow, anyway, I'm just a little tiny bit disappointed about the Rehab tea ones. I mean, I still like them because the green tea one is really nice, but Aye, I'm going to have to as well, when I move them all, take that ultra rosy one down and put that at least about there. So it's going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Aye, it'll go for, because obviously, as I've said before, that in that line, that line, that line, and that line, they all go from the worst to the top, and then the best is at the bottom. But definitely, it's definitely out of Strawberry Dreams or Fantasy Ruby Red for the best ever ultra or zero sugar energy drink of all time. Not just Monster of all time. Because even though, and I've said it on quite a few videos, that overall, if I could only ever have one for the rest of my life, energy drink wise, I mean, and that's throughout everything I've ever tried, it will be either the Red Bull Spice Pear or the Red Bull Fiji Apple and Ginger, but I prefer the sugar version of the Spice Pear because there's just something at the end of it that's no like that. Aye, but oh, and because of how similar the Ultra Face Guava is compared to the Guava Relentless, I would rather have a Relentless Guava because it's so much cheaper. Aye. And wait, there's one that I tried recently, and I think I've still got the can here somewhere. That wasn't it. That's quite strange, the forest fruit one. Aye, but I got a sugar-free one. Oh, aye, that was it. Right, oh, wait there, I need to. Anyway, it's not completely confirmed yet, right? But when I was having it, or maybe I reviewed it more than once, but I definitely reviewed it, that Viking Berry one up there, that one where I'm pointing to now, that one, I had that on my birthday, and it was nice, but I said that it was very, very similar to that. And when I tried it, and I said it tastes more like sour or cherry with a wee bit of sour taste, and then I looked it up. I looked it up and it has got sour cherry in it, and it's close to being the greatest ever liquid-based beverage I've ever had with cherry in it. Aye, so it's crazy. My most favourite strawberry, my most favourite grapefruit, and my most favourite apple and cherry drinks are the Monster ones. And definitely, overall, that one there, which is Rio Punch, that is definitely my all-time favourite one that tastes a wee bit like a ice cream. But so does that one actually, the Pacific Punch. I can't really make it. No, I think maybe Pacific Punch is just slightly better than Rio Punch. Aye, but if I know what I know now, everyone, or nearly every single one of these cans I've got have had can designs. So if I kept the original cans, I could have put them on a row and had the original one beside the new one. Because definitely, Chaotix a different can design now. Mixed is definitely, because I've seen someone reviewing both of them together. And it would take too much effort and too much Johnny Cash to try and get the British and the American versions, because they're just absolutely unbelievable price-wise. Aye, for instance, right, just because I had the money for my birthday and Christmas, that's what I wanted to spend my money on. Otherwise, I wouldn't have that collection there. Because if I didn't spend my money on them, I wouldn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Wait. Yeah, so if I didn't spend any of my money on any of these cans, there's 6 there that are not properly British. Aye, but I've came over to Britain in the last maybe year and a half. But I think the most newest one is the Blue Hawaiian, I think. Oh, but another thing, just to finish off this video, and then I'll do a shorter video for TikTok later or maybe tomorrow. But anyhow, as I was saying, that aye, that was it. Aye, when I finish, well, the day and all the time ago, when I'm walking through Livingston Shopping Centre, I always pass an American candy shop, and I had a look in there for the first time in absolutely ages because I thought, where else in Livingston Shopping Centre can you buy energy drinks? And there's multiple places, but I've tried every single one of them in Asda, tried every single one of them in Iceland, tried every single one of them now in that Livingston news shop that I keep on promoting, apart from the coffee ones, but I hate coffee. But anyhow, the the American candy shop, they're £1, I think, 41 or £1.51 dearer in that candy shop. But in the candy shop is where I got that one. Wait. Aye, that one there. Aye, and I wanted to treat myself because I had the last bit of my birthday and Christmas money left over. But it is one of my all-time favourite iced tea drinks, apart from that one. But if I ever get that ever again, that one ever again, aye. Aye, that if I ever get that one ever again, I'm not gonna do what I did and just go ahead right away and drink it. I'll put it in the freezer for 45 minutes. Because definitely it does make a hell of a difference because you can taste the flavour a bit more oomphed. But anyhow, I'll just pause you for a minute and then all the monsters I've got, I'll give you my top 3 best ones to look at. Right, there. So, I've just had a look, right, and I would say, right, but it can change from time to time, but definitely that one right there that I'm pointing to, aye, Fantasy Ruby Red, that's one of the best ones to touch and the best one to look at. But no matter what, overall, they've just got so good can designs. But as I explained in a previous video about that one that I'm touching, seriously smooth. It must just mean the feel of the can because the drink wasn't smooth to drink. That was so slightly disappointing. That one. That is probably my least favourite one that I've paid more than £2 for. But overall, the best ones to look at are, and as follows, the Aussie Lemonade, the Viking Berry, the Pacific Punch, Chaotic, that might slightly be in my top 3 of all time to look at, and then Rio Punch, and what else did I say? The Fantasy Ruby Red, the that one, the Ultra Wild Passion. Wasn't really a big fan of that one. It was quite disappointing because I looked up and I read about it and then I tried it and I was quite disappointed. But definitely, I will have to get that one again. That one. Aye, the Ultra Paradise, because I can't remember what that tastes like. But definitely, overall, if I really had to say which one do I come back to looking at all the time, and it is the Aussie Lemonade and that Dragon Iced Tea one. Aye, that Dragon Iced Tea one constantly. But all the other ones are quite nice, like the... Wait, let's see. I'll just confirm that. I mean, 15.5 minutes I was doing a review about that, but then it's turned into the history of my... Monster history. That is nice, but it's nowhere near as nice as all the ones I've mentioned. Probably the worst one to look at is either the Orange Dreamsicle, but that was absolutely incredibly stunning. One of the all-time greatest orange drinks of all time. And also, the Rehab tea ones are not really good designs, but they're still alright. Because it's a good contrast with the black logo and in the green background. It makes the black logo stand out. God, I can't see a thing. Right, aye. No, that one. No, no, that one. That one. Right. God, when I'm trying to look at the camera, I can't see where my finger is to show you what one I'm talking about. But definitely, aye, without a shadow of a doubt, the Rehab ones are the worst to look at. Yeah, definitely 110%. And I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 Rehab ones. Wild berry tea, lemonade tea, peach tea, and green tea. But I would say probably the wild berry one is the nicest of the Rehab ones to look at. And I don't know which one, the one that intrigues me the most, even though I wasn't really far too keen on it, but intrigues me just to look at, is that Nitro one there, and that Doctor one. Aye, someone that I was speaking to the day had one of them. Aye, they had them. Aye, but the woman that I'm talking about, she drinks quite a few. She can even probably drink like about 2 in a row. I couldn't. I would have to wait at least maybe an hour. I couldn't drink 2 one after the other. No way. Aye, even if they were the ultra or sugar-free ones, I still couldn't. Aye. But I did have one on yesterday, but the last one I had before that was Tuesday. So I was proud of myself, because I still like drinking them, but I'm just going to cut down, and if I can help it, only drink the sugar-free ones. How many sugar-free ones have I actually got here? Let's see. Right. I've got 13. Ultra Strawberry Dream, Ultra Peachy Keen, Full Throttle, which I think is either Formula One or motor racing, but I'm sure it's motor racing. The Zero Sugar 46, which is Valentina Rossi, so that definitely is motor racing. Motorbikes. And then Ultra Blue Hawaiian, Zero Sugar Original Green Monster, Ultra White one, Ultra Vice Guava, and then Ultra Rosé, Lando Norris Zero Sugar, Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, Ultra Wild Passion, Ultra Paradise. I cannot wait to try that Paradise one again. I really want to know what it tastes like. I can't remember. I bought it when it was only £1.65, but I think I was on the down in the main street. Aye. Aye, so I've named them all, so there's quite a few. But it's really intriguing me. After I do this video, I'm going to have to type in Ultra Paradise and see what the flavour was again. And then look it up to see where I can buy it. Right, but anyway. Aye, I definitely didn't say I would stop drinking them. I'm just got to definitely not have seven of them in 7 days consecutively. I only have maybe 3 or 4 a week instead of 7 a week. Aye, but anyhow, it just looks really cool though, all them there like that. But as I said, one day, right, I'll move you all the way to here. Right, every single gap that's on that wall there, and starting for there where I'm pointing, I'm going to push them all together so that they're tightly packed together so I can get more on it. Because I've got one on the floor here that I've still not put up on my wall, and it's been there for ages. That one was quite nice. Ultraviolet. Love the impact of that name. Ultraviolet. Aye, there's a Freya Riding's song that's called Ultraviolet. But it's Ultraviolet all in one word. Right. Aye. Oh, that's another one. I'll have another tiny wee look at every one of them and I'll tell you what are the nicest ones to pronounce. Or just look at it and read it. Right, to finish this video off, the nicest ones to properly pronounce are Strawberry Fantasy Ruby Red, because that sounds very like, it sounds like it's on a fantasy kids, family film, aye, something like that David Bowie would star in, aye, and then, because it sounds weird and exotic, and then Ultra Wild Passion, because I quite like the impact of saying that, Ultra Peachy Keen, because that sounds silly saying it like that, and then, there was another one I was going to mention there. Oh, Aussie Lemonade, because I just love saying the impact of Aussie Lemonade, because of Kylie Minogue, and it always being exotic in Australia. Oh, I like saying chaotic, because whenever I'm doing something and I'll say, oh, that's very chaotic, or oh, this is chaotic, this that we're watching. I say, aye, but I don't mean a chaotic energy drink. Aye. There's not really any other ones actually that are quite good to pronounce. Oh, no, that's what I was going to say. Aye, the Orange Dreamsicle. Aye, Dreamsicle. Aye, it's definitely Dreamsicle. The first time I ever had it and I tried to pronounce it, I was pronouncing it wrong. Aye. I don't know what I called it. Aye, it's meant to be like a lollipop or something, but it's very zesty orange with ice cream aftertaste. Can't wait to get that one again one day. And then, aye, so that was it, basically. Right, I'm going to finish the video here now because, as I said, it was only to come on and basically tell you that that Ultra Rosé one tastes exactly like, or a cross between, the Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red and either the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. So that's why I wanted to make this video, just to tell you that bit. And then I spent 24.5 minutes talking about all the energy drinks. But I am really pleased that I'm liking the Ultra and Zero Sugar ones. When I first ever got into energy drinks, I really didn't like the sugar-free ones, but my taste buds have changed. Anyway, right, I'm finally going to finish there now, so tatty bye. Bar.